For the past week, I've been trying to make a weekly recap about TIGLs, and this community is getting out of hand. So many incidents back to back, some fans really need to take a break and reflect. But let's dive into the updates, the good, the bad, and everything in between. I've seen your comments, and since you guys love these recap videos, I'm keeping them coming. I'll timestamp everything. Mabel's ex-boyfriend, Veronica's harassment, Sonya's incident, Yoko's Peekaboo situation, and some positive highlights too. First, I want to talk about Yoko and the whole Peekaboo situation because, girl, this one is messy. Before anything, let me clarify. I'm a casual Faye and Yoko fan. I'm not on anyone's team. I'm literally watching this from the outside. And being completely unbiased when I say this, Yoko, if you have something to say, just say it. Posting Peekaboo right after being accused of ghosting your ex-co-star? That is not the right move. This fandom is already split into two camps fighting nonstop for over a week. People are exhausted, the timeline is a battlefield, and then you drop a ghost emoji. It's giving gasoline on a wildfire. And the worst part is, it makes it really hard for people to defend you. Ghosting is not something to brag about, and right now the optics are not in your favor. I genuinely feel bad about the amount of harassment Yoko is getting, because nobody deserves that. Like I said in my previous video, we don't know these people personally, and I just want both of them and their respective fandoms to move on peacefully. But you, as an artist, posting things like this, you're feeding an already burning fan war, and then 9 DMing Peekaboo on their Instagram channel, which I cross-checked because I really thought it's an edited screenshot, and yes, it's real. Like, where are the PR teams? Why are they doubling down on something that's already spiraling? It feels like they're adding more chaos onto themselves. Fans who are willing to stay neutral are now unfollowing and moving on because the whole thing leaves a bad taste. And Yoko's agency does not have a good reputation. They've been accused before of mishandling and sabotaging their own artists. Now her upcoming projects are being mass boycotted. If there's something she wants to clarify, honestly, she needs to say it. I have nothing against Yoko at all, but her captions, her music choices, and her timing are basically acting as a catalyst. Everything she posts gets decoded into hidden messages, and it's just adding fuel to a fandom that's already in full war mode. Faye fans are saying Faye deserved better, Yoko fans are not having it, and the whole thing is turning into unnecessary Justin and Selena drama. Now let's talk about the viral tweet that basically blew this whole thing up even more. The tweet said, after Faye's press conference, Yoko chose to lean into her mean girl persona and posted Peekaboo. It was a direct jab at ghosting Faye, fully aware of Faye's history of losing people and her greatest fear. Why suddenly half of Yoko's fandom, the Yobies, started putting ghost emojis in their usernames. They thought it was funny. Even 9 joined in and posted the same thing on their broadcast channel, with people laughing in the replies. The person went on to say, the masks have fallen. Yoko and 9 are openly embracing vile behavior encouraged by their fandom. At this point, I don't even feel the need to defend Faye or Family. Their own actions have already disqualified them. Another viral comment said, many of us were wrong about why. There is nothing innocent or good about this girl. Faye said before she fears losing people because she's lost too many from a young age. Why making fun of ghosting and her fandom boosting it is pathetic and shameless. I really hope Faye never lets this girl hurt her again. And then they added, to the shippers still making excuses and blaming everything on Juan, please leave Faye alone. The Thai industry knows what's up. Most people are on Faye's side. She's moved on from her past, let's move on too. No need to keep arguing with her fans because nobody is changing their mind. Let this be the last time we engage. Now, here's what I want to say about all this. Please don't go below the belt. The moment the hate becomes personal, the moment people start attacking families or spreading rumors, then nobody is in the right anymore. Everybody becomes the villain. There's no winner at that point. Let's just not make up rumors about Yoko's past. Again, we don't know these artists or their families or their relationship with their mothers. Also, 9 seriously needs a proper PR manager. Their actions are backfiring so badly and only making the situation worse. Every time they double down, people get angrier. This is not how public image works. At the end of the day, this whole situation didn't need to escalate like this. But when artists and fandoms play into the drama, intentionally or not, it becomes too easy for things to spiral. And for the shippers who were still holding on to even a tiny bit of hope, it's time to move on. Everybody else is already trying to move on from blank. Even the fans who genuinely like the series don't want it nominated for upcoming awards because obviously the recognition and praise would go to 9, and nobody wants that right now. So please, stop harassing both artists, stop dragging this out, let it go and move on. At this point, holding on to this ship is only hurting everyone involved, including the people you claim to support. The next thing I need to talk about is the harassment Mable, who plays Claire in clairebell, and Veronica, who played Sita in Poisonous Love, are dealing with. So apparently Mable, a 28-year-old grown woman, had an ex-boyfriend, and fans found some old videos and started circulating them on TikTok like it's a crime. What are you even mad about? I'm so tired of saying this over and over again. Girls can have boyfriends, girlfriends, situationships, their plants, whatever they want, in the past, present, and future. GL fans are literally applying the same toxic no dating standards that K-pop idols have been trying to escape. Why are we so stingy about an actress having a boyfriend? Babe, she is not going to date you. She's not going to marry you. She's not going to date her co-star or her fictional wife on screen. There are few exceptions, but we need to calm down. This is entertainment, not a parasocial adoption center. The possessiveness in this fandom is honestly getting out of hand. The way some fans treat GL ships and love teams like they own them. It's so much that people can't even tolerate a friend showing up. We've seen this with Film and Namtan, Emmy and Bonnie. God forbid they laugh with or talk to another co-star in a slightly friendly way, fans instantly lose it. Are we forgetting that platonic friendships exist? Healthy humans need relationships outside their work partners. It's normal. And then there's my girl Veronica. Why are we attacking her over a harmless live with Jaina? That live was literally funny and cute. Now I'm hearing she got harassed so badly she had to post a clarification just to calm down parasocial fans. This is what she said. Jaina and I are sisters, and we share the same manager. The house we went to is our manager's house. We've all been kind and supportive toward each other since day one. I'm thankful for everyone who simply enjoys our silly little sisterhood for what it is. However, some of you may not realize that others took it very seriously, and this week has been filled with hateful messages and harassment. It's irrational for anyone to try to tear down a genuine friendship. Please take a moment to reflect on this behavior. Sincerely. Period. She said everything that needed to be said. Veronica is literally my favorite. I love all 4 girls from the show, but yeah, I have my biases, and Dr. Sita is definitely one of them. I'm always watching her TikToks plus all the funny ones from Jaina and Veronica, but I didn't realize we've reached a point where we can't even enjoy a moment of genuine friendship anymore. If you are offended by those videos and you're somehow watching this, please reflect on yourself. It's not normal to get offended over something so harmless. Even Ginny spoke up and asked fans to chill and be respectful. She said, P. Renee has been so supportive of me and Jay since day one. She's like a mentor to us. She often invites me and Jay to do activities with her and P. Mew. She always helps me take care of Jay when I'm sick or too tired. We always help each other. And about Mabel's ex-boyfriend clip, CEO Devika stepped in and dropped a whole statement. She said, as mommy and CEO of Mable, the video going around TikTok about Mable and her ex-boyfriend, it's from years ago. Everyone has a past that shapes who they are today. I don't think that old video is a bad thing at all. She's grown into a strong woman. She's moved forward and now she's focusing on her acting and her future. I absolutely support her. Please stop bringing it up because everyone has their own life now. Be respectful, be kind. If you can stop sharing the video, that would be great. We love a CEO who actually protects their artists. Devika and Noor, icons. They shut down haters so fast and always stand up for their girls. Devika also got married this week to her boyfriend of 7 years, and she looked stunning. The Mind Media girls were there too. Mabel, Punji, and Arhung all attended the wedding. Big congrats to Devika and her partner. Now let's talk about something a little more serious, because this freaked me out. Sonya tweeted this week that she experienced something that made her really uncomfortable, and no one should be dealing with this. She wrote, lastly, I want to mention one small thing. I'm sorry for having to say this, but please bear with me a little. I'm so happy to have met everyone. Could chat with you all for hours. Thank you so much for waiting for me, truly from the bottom of my heart. Today, there was an incident that made me feel a bit uneasy. Let's love each other safely, okay? A sincere request from my heart, please. And when fans asked what actually happened, she explained it very clearly. Someone literally followed me to my car. Like, can we not? She said it in a soft, Lu language tone, the cute, polite Thai way of speaking, but she was basically begging people to stop, and she shouldn't have to beg for basic privacy. Even Change 2561 had to step in and release a statement about the invasion of artist privacy and safety. They called out the recent incidents of people following artists, stalking them, tailing their cars, and taking videos or photos without consent. Now let's switch the mood a little bit and talk about the good stuff that happened these past few days, because how can we not mention Elle Fashion Week? Listen, I never thought I'd be this invested in a fashion week, but girl, the amount of GL interactions and cross interactions we got, nothing makes me happier than GL couples and castmates mingling like one big multiverse. Look, me and Sonya were literally taking pictures with everybody. So many actresses walked the runway: Becky, Amina, the clairebell girls, Emmy, all serving looks. And Mable, girl, her presence on that runway was insane. clairebell made us all cry this week, but at least off screen she gave us something to heal our souls with. Also, Mable and Punji had this adorable red carpet moment that legit reminded me of those Chinese performance clips where women perform like this and they're about to steal your heart. It was so cute. And I saw an old clip of Lisa fangirling over Cow. Girl, I screamed. That is a whole moment for me. And Sonya, girl, she's such an extrovert. I love that. And look, me fangirling over Namtan? I get it. I would have reacted the same way, probably frozen in shock. Before Fashion Week, we also saw the award night with so many crossovers and interactions. I absolutely loved seeing them all so happy and healthy. Congrats to all the winners. And yeah, TK's birthday happened this week too. Okay, I don't want to be delusional, but CEO Neer is really treating her like a queen. And to top it all off, her mom surprised her on the show with a birthday cake. That's so wholesome. Now, I want to ask you guys, has anyone been watching in the 8 Idol Factory's GL Survival reality show? 16 contestants competed to become the next 8 leads of their Sapphic series. I've seen clips of Freen, Becky, Lookme, and Sonya. I think Enjoy and June were there as guest judges too. I'm intrigued by the concept and reactions I've seen, but this format of reality shows isn't usually my thing. Still, I might give it a try if the reviews are good enough. Yeah, I think that's all I have for this video. If I missed something, drop it in the comments below. And of course, share your opinions too. Thanks for watching. Sorry the good stuff section was short this week, but at least we ended on a happy note.